purpose of Scaremare is actually an evangelistic outreach, and so even though we do a lot of scaring and entertaining type stuff with kids, our objective is that students hear a message of hope and life when they exit Scaremare. Scaremare is actually a ministry of Liberty University, and under the Center for Youth Ministries that puts this thing on. We have about 150 to 200 students a night who participate, and we run 9 nights, so if you do the math, it's a lot of students who are helping us out, whether it be characters in the house, security, concessions, cleanup, whatever. But we have a lot of students, and if without them, this just wouldn't happen.
Well, the purpose behind Scaremare is to give some people things they want at Halloween, which is scariness, but also to get them to think about what happens after they die and where they go. Because a lot of people coming through have said that they think they're invincible and they're going to cheat death. But we all know that that's not going to happen. Everyone's going to die. And when they go to the preaching tents, they have the message presented to them. And you can just use that recently cultivated ground of what happens when I die to plant a seed of the gospel, and hopefully it'll sprout and bear fruit.
Last week I was on the prayer and encouragement committee, so we handed hot chocolate and cough drops to everybody who was working outside. It was really cool to actually see behind the scenes people working for God and working for Christ and His mission.
This is my 10th year being involved with Scaremare, and for me, the most fun I have here at Scaremare, besides working, putting things together, I like working with the students. Everybody working hard and you know, with one objective in mind, and to see it all come to fruition with the students seeing success in ministry. To me, that's what makes it worthwhile.
My character doesn't really have a name. If anything, I'm the guy with the claws. I've heard Freddy Krueger about 1,500 times. There was one time when I was hiding inside the tunnel, and there was a little boy who saw me standing behind him, and I didn't try to look intimidating. I was just sort of standing there, and he turned around to his dad and he said, "Is that a person?" And Dad turns around and he says, "Yeah, that's a person back there." "No, I mean, is that a scary person?" There was a pause for a couple seconds, and then he said, "I think that's a scary person." And then I, with these claws, charged up the tunnel at him. He ran away. It was very, very funny.
I like to think as my character like a demented Mary Poppins almost, because of my dress and everything. These contacts, the only bad thing about them is that it does block off my peripheral vision a lot, so if there's someone right here, I can't see them that well. But they are pretty comfortable. They are prescription.
It's a lot of fun, even though I get terrified, because it's a great group experience when you have friends come with.
This year, the farthest that we've had someone come from has been New Jersey. In years past, we've actually had a group here from Florida that has traveled up, and they took a big old bus, charter bus, and came up here and were a part of Scaremare. We have an estimate of anywhere between 24,000 and 25,000 people who will come through Scaremare each year. Last year, we had a total of 1,500 decisions for Christ. This year, I believe that we have already surpassed that 1,500 mark. So it's been a fantastic year so far for us.